Thank you. A little bit of understanding. All right. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Guys, how's it going? It's Micah being a better me every single day, okay? We're coming to you. Day 4. This is real, all right? Okay, well, let's go over the first couple of days, all right? The first day, earn your sleep. Second day, beat your tired. Third day, farsighted, nearsighted. You need to have 20/20 vision. And the fourth day, distraction is disaster. You feel me? Distraction is disaster. All right, let me tell you what I mean by that. I'm going to tell you some personal experiences. I'm going to get a little real for you. I'm going to share some light on you, okay? I get distracted, all right? Anybody who's near me, anybody who's next to me, I get distracted. I don't know, like I get distracted. I notice every single thing around me. My eyes do not stop moving, okay? But here's the thing. Let's say if you want to get better within your body, okay? Let's give a simpler example. Let's say you just want to do homework. Let's just say you want to do homework. You sit down at your desk, you're ready to do your homework. You're getting focused, okay? You're getting focused. And then a comment pops up on your iPhone. Just to let y'all know, I'm an Apple geek. So I love Apple. So I'm always going to say iPhone, iPad. I love Apple. But nothing against Android, though. Nothing against Android. But back to the subject. Let's say you get distracted and you have a comment on your phone, all right? You get a Facebook message. You get an Instagram notification, all right? And then you just go there. Then you start checking your Instagram. That's what I used to do, all right? I wanted to do something. I wanted to do some work. I needed to get some things done. And social networks popped up, all right? And games popped up. When I was bored, whenever I wanted to go somewhere else, you know, I would just play some games. I would get distracted. Do you see? I didn't finish what I needed to get done because I got distracted, ending up in disaster. You will not be where you want to be in life if you keep getting distracted. For example, if you need more money, all right, and you need to work a certain amount of schedules, okay? All right? You can't be distracted by how many times your friends say, hey, let's go out. Hey, let's go to the movies. Hey, let's go to the club. Hey, let's go get something to drink. You can't be distracted by all that. You got to do you. You got to understand where you are at. You cannot be distracted. Distraction is disaster, okay? You got to set your mind focused. You got to be focused within where you want to be, okay? This is how you help the problem, all right? If distraction is your disaster, if you keep getting distracted, if you keep getting distracted by social networks, if you keep getting distracted by how many friends asking you to go out, if you want to do something, all right? This is what you need to do, all right? The first step to understanding and healing this process is you need to learn how to focus. All right, you need to learn how to tune your vision. This is what focus means, okay? Where you really understand, if you have your eyes set on a goal, okay? You need to set your vision straight towards that goal where everything else is blurred. For example, horses, big horses, kids love them and everything like that. They don't see anybody else because they have blinders, all right? That's what keeps them focused, all right? If those blinders were off, they would notice everything else. They would get frightened and everything, and then they would just hop off, and they wouldn't know where to go. They aren't focused on the road. They aren't focused on where they need to go, all right? We need to have certain blinders in certain areas in our life. We need to understand where we need to go. We need to be focused, because if we are not focused on what we want to get, if we are not focused on that success we want to get, if we are not focused on that money we need to raise, if we're not focused on making our life better, if we're not focused on being a better us, then we are going to get distracted. And when we get distracted, it's going to lead to disaster. We're going to take some steps back in our life, and we won't be able to find out where to take those steps forward at. We won't know where to go. We need to stay focused, okay? All right. Distractions will come. Distractions are gonna come. That's life. Life wants to try and set you off balance, okay? When everybody's handed a bag of hammers in their life, and everybody's handled a bag of weights in their life, but you gotta understand what to do with them. You gotta understand, weight is meant to build up. You can't let it weigh you down. You got to take that weight and you got to let it strengthen you, okay? Distractions are going to come in your life. Distractions is that weight, okay? You got to use it, okay? You can't let it tear you down. You can't let it weigh you down. You got to use it and build it up. So what I mean by that is, since distractions are going to come, you use that to strengthen yourself, all right? If you know you're not good with distractions, if you know that you get distracted super easily, that means that the next distraction that you see, that you already know is going to come. You already know a distraction is going to come. You feel it coming when you want to get to your work, when you want to get down to getting something, you already know a distraction is going to come. Use it. All right? Use that to strengthen you, okay? Learn how to say no. Learn how to say, I need to get this done, because it's going to help you within your life. It's going to help you in your life if you say, no, I need to get it done, all right? I'm not trying to make this too hard on y'all. This is just working on your better. Keep in mind, this is day 4. Distraction is disaster. Keep being a better you, all right? See you later.